Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. I'm Casey Campbell. Thank you so much for joining us. We are pleased to be joined by Aidan Pratt of Wert Football. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Before we get to the magical 10 burning questions, talk about how your season's going so far. And you had a pretty big win this weekend.
Yeah. Last weekend we played Bryan at home. I believe that we have a great home field advantage at Acre Stadium. It's older. It's got a big cement wall at one of the end zones, but it's a great place to play. So yeah, we played Bryan and we got the win 63-28. It was a good win to start off the year. I feel like a lot of our fans were not really sure of what our team was going to be with losing a lot of seniors, but I think that we showed them how great we could be. And then this last Friday we played Salina at their place. That's our first time playing there because my freshman year we didn't play. We played them at home. Sophomore year we had COVID. Junior year it was back at our place. So my senior year was the only time I got to play there.
Yeah.
And then we were down at halftime 7-0. They had a great game plan for us. And then at halftime, we made some adjustments and we really locked in. And then we ended up winning that game 43-7.
That's awesome. Yeah. What a way to come back with 43 unanswered points.
Right.
That's got to feel good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to the 10 burning questions. You know how these work. We've done this all summer and continuing and through the football season, maybe more. You never know. All right, here we go. How do you mentally prepare for a game?
So this is a good question. Something I've been doing recently is having a journal, and throughout the week I will watch film and see something, write it down. Coach says something at practice, write it down. And then at the end of the week before the game, I'll just read over it. And I truly believe that if it's put in writing, from myself, then I will remember it better. And that's something I was taught by Toledo's quarterback coach. I went to a spring practice that they had and I sat in on a little meeting. And I noticed that all their quarterbacks had a notepad and they were just writing a bunch of stuff down. So that's one thing I do. And then my friends might hate me for this, but I think I have the best music taste on the team. So I'm the one who plays on the speaker before the game.
We'll get to that.
All right.
Okay, here's the next one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you manage your time?
Just with anything or football with school? Okay. 1 to 10. I would say a 7 or an 8. I wouldn't say I'm perfect with it, but I hate being nervous about not turning a paper in or not getting to practice on time or just something like that. I would hate to not turn a paper in or be late to something.
Yeah. Okay. If you had to pick one social media app to use, just one, and you have to delete the rest, what would you pick?
That's a good question. I would say Twitter.
Okay.
Just because that's where I do my majority of my advertising for myself as an athlete, and that's really what I want to do with my life is be an athlete, and well, at least in college, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, and then I could just, if I needed to contact someone, I would just text them or call them. So yeah, I would probably say Twitter.
Okay. All right, here's the next one. I told you we'd get to music later on.
All right.
What's on your game day playlist?
My game day playlist right now is some NBA YoungBoy that is always going, and then there's a song called "Clappers" by Slime Life Shoddy. It's a prevalent football song, I'd say. And then this is just like to get the team hyped up, but Finito by Chief Keef.
Okay.
That's a song that we can really get hyped to in the locker room. But if it's just like at school, it'll be more like low key, like not like go knock someone's head off type of song. But
I didn't know who I didn't. I'll give you credit. I didn't know who some of those were.
okay.
No, I'm not a boom. Wait, yes, I am. My friends will tell you that. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well are you at replying to text messages?
I would say probably 9. There will be I get excited when my phone pops up because normally I don't text a lot of people, but like when I do, it's going to be like if I need something or like if I'm like pushing like advertising myself for a coach. So like if I get like an email from a coach, I get like super excited. So I like want to answer it or like reply to them. So yeah, probably 9.
Okay. You want to not bump it up to 10?
Well, I don't, because there could be the rare occurrence that I wouldn't reply to someone or I'd like forget to reply. So I'd say 9.
So you only text not that often. How do you like talk to each other? Do you like Snapchat, Instagram?
Yeah, Snapchat or yeah, pretty much Snapchat.
Is that basically how you basically talk to each other and stuff?
Well, I don't really, if I like need to talk to someone, I'll like text them on Snapchat, but I really don't have like a lot of conversations with people. I really only text like a few guys.
Yeah. All you need is a small
Yeah.
circle of friends. That's all you need. Okay. Name a TV or streaming show that you're really into right now.
Ooh. Probably Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Yes. That's the show that, well, I'm into the real one, which actually will be later this month. I've not gotten the Law and Order SVU yet.
Yeah, I just think those get super interesting super fast. So I can always see myself just like sitting there for like, oh, I've been here for 3 episodes, which is like 3 hours. So
yeah. I've actually just started watching it. Peacock, if you're listening, if you're watching this, someone over there, please put all of the seasons of Law and Order on Peacock. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, that's my rant of the day. Okay. If you had a superpower, what would it be? If you could pick one.
Probably to fly.
Lately, a lot of people have been saying that.
So recently this summer, I took a cruise to Turks and Caicos.
Nice.
And that really opened my eyes to like what it is outside of Ohio, pretty much. So I feel like it would be really cool to like fly and see some of the world.
Yeah, for sure. Whew. Okay. I think I know I'm going to get a good answer out of this out of you. But can you tell me your earliest football memory?
Yeah, I can. it was, I don't know when it was been. It was flag football, so I had been super young. And there were these two twins in my town at the time. They were a grade above me.
Yeah.
And they were super good athletes all the way through high school. I won a state championship with them. So they've been great athletes, and they probably lifelong friends for me. But it was the last play of the game, and I got a handoff. And my dad in the huddle was like, Aidan, if you score, I'll buy you ice cream after the game. And I ended up scoring, winning the game, beating those guys, which was probably like bragging rights at the time. And then I got ice cream after the game. So
that's really cool. Do you remember
Yeah.
what kind of ice cream you got?
no, I don't.
Ice cream is good.
Yeah.
You knew that, but it's good.
I had to score to get the ice cream. So I had to do what I had to do.
If you like get a game-winning play or beat like a big team or win a state title, Dad should get you ice cream or something. Just saying.
I'll have him watch this after you make it, and we'll make that a deal.
Okay. What is your pregame meal before a game?
Last year, so I've switched it up a little bit. Last year I went with the Wendy's 4 for 4, which probably isn't the best, and I've realized that. And so I was like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore this year. So then this year I get a 6-inch sub from Subway.
Okay.
Something light, but something that will.
So what kind do you get?
So I get Monterey cheddar,
Okay.
no, Italian urban cheese,
Italian
bread, and then it's called the Italian BMT.
Okay.
And then I get provolone cheese and ranch and chipotle sauce on it,
That sounds good.
and some spinach, light spinach.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Yeah, it's like you gotta have it before it. Now you gotta have it before every game. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had it the past 2 weeks, and I think I'm gonna keep having it. So
Do you like go to different Subways, or do you go to the same one every time?
I go to the same one. We have 2 Subways in town, but the other one is like kind of far away from the school. But as soon as I leave the school, I'll just stop by,
Okay.
get a quick sub, and then head home.
Nice. Okay. If you could say something to your younger self, something you know now but didn't know then, what would it be?
Get in the weight room sooner.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I see with a lot of guys now on our team, and I think a lot of guys on our team would say that too. We saw teams that we played in the tournament last year. They had a bunch of guys in the weight room. We ended up running into them. They beat us, and we're like, guys, we really gotta step up in the weight room. And yeah, that's probably what I would say. And now I think our weight room sessions have been a lot better ever since that. Like I said before we started this, we had one of the best off seasons we've had, with like 20 more guys showing up than normal. So yeah, that's what I tell myself.
Good stuff. Well, I think that's all I got for you, Aidan. Well, thanks for coming on, and we might have to come on and have you on again sometime. Maybe I'll think of some more interesting stuff to tell.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.